Welcome, I'm Javier Marti, and if you are here on this website today, probably there's something that is not working as well as it should in your relationships. Maybe you are already in a relationship and you know that you don't fully understand your partner sometimes. It's as if the psychology of man is a mystery to you. Or maybe you are single and you are still wondering and confused, what went wrong in my last relationship? Why is he running hot and cold when I am with him? Or why didn't he call me after the second date? The thing is that, like many women out there, you're probably confused, particularly about men's psychology, why they do what they do, and how their minds work. Now, the thing that is very common out there is that you are probably, like many women out there, getting your relationship advice from the media, TV, internet, magazines, but most of this kind of advice have in common that it is women giving advice to other women. Maybe we start to see a problem there. They're asking for advice about men to other women. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these people may have the best intentions at heart, but I wonder, isn't there something that doesn't make sense there? We'll talk about that later. Now, another important source of advice when you have problems in your relationships is perhaps your family, particularly maybe your sisters or your mom or a female cousin. But think about it. Your mom may have old-fashioned advice that used to apply when the world was a very different place. Your cousin or your female friend, maybe they're not successful in relationships themselves. So once again, you're getting advice from them. Maybe it's not such a good idea either. Now, in the best case scenario, perhaps you have some really good male friends and you can ask them for their opinion. Maybe they can give you some hints that are really useful on how the mind of men in general work, right? But once again, he is a man, but he may talk about himself or his own relationships, right? Remember that men are not very communicative in general, so I'm sure that he doesn't have so much experience. The result is that you get your advice from the media, from female friends, from your mom, and you continue doing time and time again the same mistakes that led you to come to this website today. Now, the good news are twofold perhaps. One is that lots of women have these problems. I really know, and I'll tell you why. The second one is that I have a solution for you. You have come to the right place. I'm Javier Marti, hypnotherapist, founder of sunshinehypnosis.co.uk, speaker and trainer. I have always been interested in psychology, and particularly the psychology of relationships, the dynamics of men and women relationships, how we are so different, how we find different things sexy, how we find different things romantic. That was always really intriguing and interesting for me. So at one point, I changed my career from the business world and I went into hypnotherapy, founded sunshinehypnosis.co.uk, and I started to see a lot of female clients for lots of different problems. Self-esteem, anxiety, depression, insomnia, you name it. They will come to me. 70% approximately or more of my clients over all these years that I've been working as a hypnotherapist are women. And as they came to me with all their problems, I started to notice some patterns. I started to notice some things that were a little bit suspicious to me. Many of these problems that these women were having were either caused because of or by relationships or were associated with relationships in one way or another. You see, love was a very, very important part of the life of these women. Now, as I started to help these women with all their problems, once again, I started to discover that they were asking me questions about their relationships and questions about their partners and how to do things better. Over the years, I also started to notice a really important and noticeable pattern of mistakes. These women were doing the same mistakes over and over again. And because as a hypnotherapist, I would see so many women, I would see the same mistakes being done over and over again. So I got to learn so much about this. So because of this, and because my clients asked me to do it, I have put together this website here, Hello Mr. Right, to help women just like you to resolve these problems and get really happy and successful in their relationships once and for all. I have put all these products together so that you will be able to understand the psychology of men, and they will never be a mystery to you anymore. In order to do this, I've done 3 things here. There are 3 things that you can do to improve your relationships starting today. Number 1 is to have a Skype call with me. It will be an online video conference call, and for 1 hour you will have my full attention, and we will be able to discuss your particular problem so that I can help you in the best possible way. The second thing that we can do, or that you can do, is to join one of the webinars. The webinars are online presentations. They're really handy, really practical. You can do them from the comfort of your own home. This is stuff that you just learn from home, and it's so good from anywhere in the world. Even if you're on holidays, you can play it later. Really good stuff. So have a good look at the website and see about the webinars that I do, precisely to give you all the information about men that you need in order to be happy and successful in your dating and love life starting today. The third thing you can do on this website is to have a look at the products. There are a lot of interesting, really powerful products that will help you to also be successful in life as well as in love. Now, what will you learn if you come to one of the webinars, or what will you learn if we were to talk about relationships on a Skype call, for example? Well, you will learn a lot of things. I will answer all your questions, but if you come to one of the webinars, among many different things, like about 100 things that we touch on the 4-hour seminar, for example, you will learn things like what men really want. You will learn what really attracts men, and particularly the men of today, the men that you are most probably dating or about to date. You will learn the different types of personalities of different men, and how different stages in their lives influence how they feel about women and about attraction. You will also learn what men hide from you, and most importantly, what men are really afraid of. It's not what you think. Now, another thing that you will learn is, let's say, how to make a long-term relationship really work, because it's not all about dating and about seeing a lot of different men. I'm sure that you are a woman that really would like to have, really, perhaps right now or in the future, a happy and healthy relationship with a man that you like, that you love, that you respect, and you want him to respect you and love you back. Well, I'm going to give you all the keys, the things to say, not to say, not only to find, identify, and attract the man that you want in your life, but also to keep him with you once he's in a relationship with you, and to get him to give you exactly what you want. Now, I must warn you, what we are doing here is not for everyone, okay? I specialize in the kind of clients that I had in the past, because this is what I know the most of, and I like to really give good value for money to my clients. So this is only for Western women, usually that are very busy, so that the webinars and the Skype calls are really useful for them, because they can do it anytime from anywhere in the world. This is also for women that are single, or women that are in relationships but want to understand men really well once and for all. And finally, one important note, which is there are no lies or psychic stuff or The Secret or anything like that here. This is tried and tested advice. What works for my clients, what works for my female friends, what I am advising my clients all the time that has worked with them, that's exactly what you are going to learn here. So remember, relationships are the most important thing in life for most of women out there, and there's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of about that. It is completely normal that this is a really important area, and that this is a really important area for you too, as is for many women out there. It's normal that you want to be successful in a relationship. It's normal that you want to attract the man of your dreams, and therefore it's normal also that you will want to invest time and energy and to really focus on this problem so that you are successful in this very important area of life. The second thing that you want to remember is that I have crucial information for you. This information is really difficult to find out there. You see, I am a man, so I have access to the private conversations that my male friends have with me. And because I'm so curious, I have always been asking them about women, about relationships. So I got a lot of information from being a man and being able to talk with them, and so that they will tell me the secrets, but also from my clients. Many of my clients are men, and many of my clients also have relationship problems, and I have helped them with this in the past. So it's not only that I'm a man, but I've been exposed to so many cases that what I have learned is surely, definitely, really important and interesting for you. So I invite you to get in touch either for 1 hour Skype video conference anytime, or join the webinars, or download the information that is on this website. Put the email there, get it, it's free information, really interesting. And I really look forward to help you now or in the future to be happy, not only in love, but in general in life. Have a good look at the website and enjoy. I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.